The social proof effect. There's a moment when the mind stops asking, "Is this right?" and starts asking how many others are doing it. A crowded room, a trending opinion, a popular choice, and suddenly certainty appears. This is the social proof effect, the psychological tendency to look to others for guidance when deciding what to believe, choose, or do. 1. When popularity becomes permission. The social proof effect occurs when behavior feels correct because it is common. If many people agree, the mind assumes accuracy. If many people choose it, the mind assumes value. Consensus becomes a shortcut for truth. But popularity is not evidence. 2. Why the brain looks to the crowd. From an evolutionary perspective, group behavior once meant survival. If others ran, danger was likely present. If others ate it, it was probably safe. Following the group reduced individual risk. So the brain learned a simple rule. If many people do it, it must be right. That rule still operates, even when the stakes are psychological, not physical. 3. Uncertainty is the trigger. The social proof effect is strongest when uncertainty is high, when information is incomplete, when decisions feel complex, when responsibility feels heavy. In those moments, the mind seeks relief, and the crowd offers it. Not clarity, but comfort. 4. Conformity without awareness. Most conformity is invisible. People rarely think, "I'm copying others." They think, "This feels normal. This seems reasonable. This must be fine." The influence is subtle. Behavior aligns before judgment catches up. 5. Social proof in the digital age. Modern environments amplify this effect. Likes, shares, views, ratings. Numbers replace nuance. Visibility becomes validation. The crowd is always present and always watching, and silence feels like dissent. 6. The fear of standing alone. At the core of social proof is a fear rarely named, the fear of isolation. Disagreeing risks exclusion. Acting alone risks judgment. Questioning risks discomfort. So alignment feels safer than accuracy. Belonging feels more urgent than truth. 7. When social proof overrides ethics. The social proof effect becomes dangerous when it shapes moral decisions. Harmful behavior is excused because it is normalized. Silence spreads because everyone else is silent. Responsibility dissolves into consensus. This is just how things are done. 8. Leadership, authority, and the crowd. Social proof strengthens when authority endorses the majority. Leaders reference consensus. Institutions point to norms. What everyone accepts becomes what is right. But history shows that majorities can be wrong, and crowds can drift. 9. Interrupting the effect. The social proof effect weakens when attention shifts inward. Ask, would I agree if no one else did? What evidence supports this? What am I afraid of losing by disagreeing? Truth often begins in quiet resistance. 10. Responsibility beyond consensus. The social proof effect reveals a quiet truth. The mind confuses agreement with accuracy, but responsibility requires independence. This is Ethiax, where psychology meets responsibility. And responsibility begins when the crowd no longer decides what you believe or who you become.